Greetings, fellow mutants from the planet Earth. And right now, as I speak, I'm in the process of saving my money. Yes, I am. I'm in the process of saving my money to go to Mars. I watched Total Recall last night, and that movie inspired me to go to Mars because I think, hopefully, in the planet Mars, black men will be able to sit in their car on a sunny afternoon without being fear of getting shot by the police. So yes, I'm saving my money up to go to the planet Mars. I'll be up there for 2 weeks. If y'all seen Total Recall, y'all already got that. But anyway, what I'm going to talk about here is there's a dilemma going on. We've been out of slavery for over 100 years. But yet we are being constantly targeted by the police as if they're still slave catchers walking around. As you know, the police force was originally hired to catch runaway slaves. You guys understand that? The police force was originally hired in the South to catch runaway slaves, to make sure no slaves were out after dark, or to break up congregation of black slaves. What we call today loitering. And that mindset in the police force has obviously not left. So there's a reason we are being targeted by the police in America in the year 2016 as black men. And I'm going to talk about accountability on both sides. And there are many reasons. So we can go out there and march and protest and tear up stores and neighborhoods all we want to. It'll be the year 2020 and the same stuff will be going down. You best believe that. It comes down to the mindset of the police department and the training and who's at the top. You understand that? Oh, I should have missed my turn, man. See, for messing with y'all, man. I missed my turn. Now understand that once the police leave that fire station or fire station, once the policemen leave that precinct and go on the street, their whole mindset when they see a black person, he's up to something. They're always fearing for their life. Why are you in a job where you're scared to do your job? Because that goes down to the training and the indoctrination that they've been put in all throughout that training. Even the black ones have been indoctrinated to view other black people as a threat or endangerment to their safety. And so once they encounter a black person, it could be a 6-year-old kid. To that police officer, that 6-year-old kid will look like Hulk Hogan back in the day. And so you'll come to understand as to why they always say, I fear for my life. An unarmed black man will make a policeman with all this bulletproof vest on, stun gun, and all kind of weaponry. You mean to tell me you scared of another human being with no firepower? And so until we go into the police department and change the mindset of the policemen, we will continue to be killed on the street. Negroes. And so you can go out there and protest and do all you want to. Until that mindset is changed, we will continue to get shot at. I got the mindset. As I said before, when I see a bunch of niggas walking down the street towards me, I automatically cross to the other side. Do you hear me? I automatically cross to the other side. But me being a black person, I already know that we are all not like that. But I have been indoctrinated by the movies and the TVs that I watch. So once I come encounter with them individuals, I will automatically cross the other side because I think something's about to go down. And I love my black people. So you can imagine a policeman who had never grew up around black people, how they would think. You understand? Policemen are just human also. And so whatever they feel in their everyday life is going to come out when they put that uniform on. Only this time, they are shielded by the law to do what they actually want to do with you niggas. They're always looking for another black person. That's another thing too. Oh, well, we was looking for another person. Well, dude, do you have a picture? Do you have a description of the person you're looking for? You was looking for a person. Was you looking for a black person? So the first person you rolled on, that's the person you was about to shoot up? They was always looking for a nigga. But again, this goes down to the accountability on us. And this is why we will always and continue in this country get shot until we get ourselves together. Now, I'm not saying it's justified. But I'm saying if a dude got a chip on his shoulder and he ready to knock somebody out, don't give that dude a reason to knock your head off. You might have said, boo, you might have looked at him wrong, but if he got a chip on his shoulder, trust me, you about to get your head knocked off. Not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, stop giving these policemen a reason to shoot y'all niggas. They can't wait to shoot you niggas, especially the skinheads, man. Especially the rednecks and Ku Klux Klan that's wearing that uniform. And we constantly, idiotically, keep giving them reasons to shoot us, man. And let me take that back, because a lot of people are not going to understand what I just said right there. Stop giving them an excuse to do what they want to do once they leave that precinct, man. Why are they always looking for you niggas? Why are they always looking for you, Nick? Why is a black person always being looked for by the police, man? I remember I'm going to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. This nigga sitting at Target, hemmed up by the police. I'm like, dude, Target's not open at 7 o'clock. What are you doing at 7 o'clock in the morning when the police is messing with you, man? Why are you not going to work? What is your mind on when as soon as you wake up in the morning, you got to do something stupid? You keep giving the police a reason to mess with you. The police has not ever messed with me driving my black behind to work. But no, not you niggas. Y'all wake up and go to sleep doing stupid stuff. And so they have a reason. Every time they say, oh, we was looking for somebody. They was looking for somebody. But why y'all giving them a reason to look for somebody? Let them look for them white boys doing stupid stuff. This nigga at Target 7 o'clock in the morning doing something stupid. Now you have Keith Lamont Scott, right? Supposedly sitting in his car waiting for his son to come home. And I can't stand the media keep blowing stuff out of proportion. Reporting on stuff when they don't have the full story. They're playing on you guys' emotions and you're falling for it. You understand that they already bring the National Guard out to South Carolina. What are they doing that for? They're using you niggas and your emotions to bring the National Guards out here in these streets. I remember 9/11 when the planes hit the towers and they was talking to air control or something. And one phrase they kept saying or asking, is this real life or drill? Do you understand what that means? Is this real life or drill? Meaning that on 9/11, in the Air Force or whatever that was, I don't know what sector of the government that was. Do you understand on 9/11, they were actually doing drills of hijacked planes on that day. Practicing on how they would take care of the situation if a hijacked plane did happen. The person kept asking, if you ever watched any documentary or anything back on that day in 9/11, pay attention to what that man was asking. Is this real life or drill? And that same thing I asked in South Carolina. Is that bringing out that National Guard real life or is it drill? Because not once in Barack Obama's 8 years in office have he once spoke on us as Negroes getting shot by the police. And I can guarantee you that nigga has been messed with by the police before he came in office. I can guarantee you one time, at least one time in his life he was messed with. Has Barack forgot he was a nigga? He has spoke on drag queens and transsexuals going in the opposite bathroom more than he spoke on his own people getting shot by the police. Now, I'll tell you something wrong with that picture, man. When the government don't speak on the issue, it's because they behind it. These are sanctioned killings, man. Sanctioned killings to perpetrate or further their agenda in this country. And they're using you emotional niggas to further their agenda. And y'all falling for it, man. How do you bring the National Guard out in this country when there's no crime that requires that? How do you bring the National Guard out? Oh, let's play on these niggas' emotions. Let's make it look like the police is out there targeting black people. Let's make it look like that. And we'll have an excuse to bring out the National Guard. So last year a couple of years ago, they kept doing these mass shootings. They kept highlighting mass shootings as a way to enforce gun control. But us black people, we're so emotional. We keep falling for this narrative. Do you guys understand Keith Lamont Scott was shot by another black man? Let's let you know that a lot of police shooters are not motivated by race. But you Negroes will not get that. You Negroes so caught up in slavery and thinking that scared slavery is about to come back, you think any policeman that shoots was a white person. No, there was another black man that shot another black man. A black man shot Keith Lamont Scott. You think that black man was racist against black people? No. He was doing what he was told. Now his wife wanted to bring out the video, show that he didn't have no gun, but the video didn't do nothing. She was right behind the car. You couldn't see anything. Okay? The police not releasing their video because most likely they're doctoring it. Why are you holding the video? What you got a body cam on if you can't release the video? What you got a body cam on if you're not going to release the video? You might not even have it on. But in the video, one thing she says, and this is the mindset of a lot of you niggas on the street, and why we're going to continue getting shot by the police. One thing she kept saying to Lamont Scott, or Keith Lamont Scott, don't let them do it. Don't let them break your windows. Do you understand what you just said to your husband? You telling your husband to go stop the police from doing what they about to do. You don't tell your husband, don't let the police do nothing. No, what is he supposed to do? Don't let them, what are you supposed to do? Fight them and stop them? The police can be sued just like everybody else. They break your window, they can get in trouble too. For using excessive force, for breaking your window. But she gonna tell him, don't let them break your window. That's the mindset of the black woman. No one talks to my family except me. No one rules my family except me. And a lot of these young kooks out here, these young niggas out here think they can actually sit there and fight the police or not listen to police and still keep on walking down the street. You know, police will bang your head in the street and go home and eat dinner that night? You think they care about your life so much? A lot of niggas don't respect authority because they were never taught discipline at home. Don't let them break your window. Man, what is you supposed to do but get shot up? Oh, you better let them break your window. You can replace a car when you can't replace your life, man. Stop letting the media folks dictate your emotions so much where you're falling for this. This is not real life, man. This is just a drill. And we as Negroes are falling for it. We're playing right into the agenda of what they want us to do. What they don't tell you in the news is that Keith Lamont Scott's wife filed a restraining order on this guy. And in that restraining order, do you understand that it said he had a gun? This dude was beating his 8-year-old son. But yet they want to make it like, oh yeah, he was such a good father. He was out there waiting for his son. The one you beat? You was waiting for the one you beat? And your wife filed a restraining order, but yet changed her mind because that's what black women do. We'll call the police on you when the police come out there and change their mind. Do you guys realize that the police is irritated when they take their time to come out and you women change your mind? They want to arrest somebody. They will arrest your behind. Yes, Keith Lamont Scott, the guy that supposedly he was just out there. Oh yes, he was just reading the book. Yeah, reading the book and kicking behind, man. Beating his wife beside her head. And so we will continue as black men until we get ourselves together. Jesus said, a house divided against itself will not stand. Until we are unified and lawfully literate, we will continue to be treated like trash in this country. You understand, when the police know you know you're right, they will back away. But because they know black people don't know they're right, they know a lot of black people are lawfully illiterate. They know we don't know our rights as human beings. We don't know the Constitution. We don't know what rights we have. We have the right to remain silent. They tell you that. But y'all niggas run your mouth before you even get an attorney. Do you understand? You ain't got to answer any police questions you don't want to. That's your Fifth Amendment right, but you niggas don't know that. And so they will keep taking advantage of you. You get yourself in trouble. Also, our lack of respect for authority. You understand? Our life means nothing to them. And so you're not listening to them. You're challenging the authority. And an individual comes in that police suit who feels insecure about his authority is going to show you his authority. If taking your life shows that, so be it. We might not like the authority we're under, but hey, if you got to get down on your knees and humble yourself to go home to your kids, do that, man. Stop out there flexing your muscle and getting shot in your dome. We have not been united. We'll never be united until we become united in the country like the police do. You can understand the police have a no-tail policy among themselves, that even the black ones and the white ones, they are united and will stick together at the end of the day. But not us niggas. Even during a protest, another protester shot another protester. There's no unity among the protests. But again, let's stop letting these media narrate how we should act. Let's start taking these things to the court, because the only authority the police have is to apprehend us. They don't have authority to sentence us. That goes to the judge. The only thing the police can do is write a ticket. They can't take your car away unless you're a endangerment to other people. Meaning you don't have your license or you're driving drunk. The judge is the one who can take your license away. You understand that? No, you don't, because you was a Negro. And you never study your law. All you know is that nobody is my authority. Not even the police. But go and keep having that attitude and watch you don't have a hole in the middle of your forehead. Talking about, I'm open-minded. No, you're not open-minded, fool. You have a hole in the middle of your forehead because the police blasted your brains out. I have many more things to say about this, but you guys can't bear it right now. So until next time, bye, Felicia. And to my Hispanic individuals, adios, Feliciano.